Paul O'Sullivan has finally addressed the controversy surrounding his dramatic exit from Parliament. Speaking to SABC News, the well-known forensic investigator and anti-corruption activist explained why he chose to walk away from what he described as a hostile and unfair environment. Was it fear or was it principle? In this video, we break down his full explanation, the reaction from the South African public, and what this means for accountability and transparency in Parliament. O'Sullivan insists his departure was about respect, fairness, and proper conduct, not avoidance. The debate continues, but his message is clear. Democracy must include respect and accountability. Watch the full breakdown and decide for yourself. Before that, please kindly subscribe, like, and comment your opinion.
When Paul O'Sullivan arrived in the United Kingdom after his dramatic exit from Parliament, many people were waiting to hear his side of the story. The South African public had already seen headlines and short clips about him walking out, but there was still confusion about what truly happened and why. Speaking to SABC News, he finally explained his decision in clear and direct terms. His response was not emotional or aggressive. Instead, it was firm, calm, and focused on what he believes are deeper issues within the system. To understand his explanation, it is important to know who Paul O'Sullivan is. Paul O'Sullivan is known as a forensic investigator and anti-corruption activist. Over the years, he has been involved in exposing corruption and misconduct in South Africa. Because of this background, he has often found himself in tense situations, especially when dealing with powerful figures. His appearance in Parliament was already expected to be controversial. According to O'Sullivan, he walked out because he felt the environment was unfair and hostile. In his interview with SABC News, he said he could not continue participating in what he described as a process that lacked respect and fairness. He explained that he was not there to fight or create drama. He said he went there prepared to speak openly and honestly. However, when he felt that he was not being treated properly, he decided it was better to leave than to stay in a situation he believed was unproductive. He made it clear that his decision was not about fear. In fact, he stressed that he has faced many difficult situations before. Instead, he said it was about principle. He believes that any official platform, especially one as important as Parliament, should allow open discussion without intimidation or personal attacks. When he felt that this standard was not being met, he chose to remove himself from the situation. Another important point he raised during his interview was the issue of accountability. O'Sullivan said that public institutions must operate with transparency. He suggested that some members were more focused on attacking him personally rather than addressing the serious matters being discussed. In his view, that shift in focus showed that the process had lost its purpose. By walking out, he believes he was making a statement about how such proceedings should be handled. His arrival in the United Kingdom added another layer to the story. Some critics questioned why he left the country soon after the incident. In response, O'Sullivan explained that his travel plans were not an escape. He said he had personal and professional reasons for being in the UK, and that his departure should not be misunderstood. He insisted that he remains committed to speaking out about issues in South Africa, regardless of where he is physically located. Public reaction to his explanation has been mixed. Some people believe he should have stayed and defended his position until the end. Others support his decision, saying that no one should remain in a setting where they feel disrespected. What is clear is that the incident has sparked conversation about how Parliament conducts its sessions and how individuals are treated during heated discussions. In his closing remarks to SABC News, O'Sullivan emphasized that his fight is not about personal recognition. He said it is about standing up for accountability and proper conduct in public office. Whether people agree with him or not, his explanation shows that he sees his walkout as a matter of principle rather than impulse. The situation reminds the public that democracy is not only about rules and procedures. It is also about respect, fairness, and the ability to listen to different voices. Paul O'Sullivan's decision to walk out of Parliament may continue to be debated, but his message is clear. He believes in standing by his principles, even when it means walking away.